Morning, guys. I'm on my way to yoga. Before I start today's detox, I go to the VA, Veterans Administration. Being a veteran, I actually go and do this, work with work out with some of the other veterans. I got up this morning, I did my lemon water, did the 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. So out on my way to yoga. We're at about 10:16, so that's good. And yeah, so I'm gonna start up the detox process, and let's go get some food. I decided to make a supplemental recipe, and this is red peppers. This is a red pepper soup with quinoa. This is one of the supplemental dinner recipes that you could use instead of eating the same thing today. There's stuffed red peppers. So since it's still red peppers, I thought to use the red peppers in a soup with quinoa instead. Saute some garlic, onion, and let those saute together for about 6 minutes. Then I had to quarter the red peppers, like you see that, and put some vegetable broth in it, a 1.5 cup of vegetable broth in here, and I let it simmer for 10 minutes. And then I took it off the stove, which you can see I turned off the stove there. You turn off the stove and you have to let it cool for approximately, about 2 to 3, 4 minutes to make sure it's not too hot. And then we have to transfer it over to our blender, and that's going to make the actual soup. Spoon in, but I will just pour in some of the soup. This is the actual quinoa with cilantro, avocado, and cilantro, avocado, and quinoa. And so we're supposed to spoon some of this on the top of the soup. Yeah, this is enough for like 2 servings again. But I'm so hungry, it says 1 to 2, so maybe it's like almost, but not quite. So that is the soup of the night right there. It's a red pepper soup with quinoa. I will see you guys on day 8. On day 8, for lunch, we had the sweet potato salad again. I did take you through how I made this and everything so that you could see how it's done. But I made it again because she says that she regularly wants you to repeat the recipes you have from day 1 to 5 for digestive purposes and all that. But she did have some supplemental lunches and dinners that you can also substitute if you wanted something different. So I have tried one substituted dinner last night. That was great, and you saw that video in day 7. But this is day 8, so I'm having that, and that's a lot of sweet potato salad. So I'm gonna put some into a container and have the rest of the other half of that tomorrow for day 9. And then for dinner tonight, I'm gonna go ahead. I took out the freezer to let it sit a little bit and unthaw a little bit from this plastic, the asparagus soup. This was yummy, really, really good. I was surprised. At first when I saw it, I was like, it's gonna be water, it's gonna be a soup. Ugh. But surprise, when I let it go ahead and boil down, and as it thickened and got nice and smooth like a nice soup, I was like, whoa, the flavors just popped out of it when I finished letting it simmer down and get all the ingredients meshing together. It was some tremendously amazing soup. I will definitely continue to actually prepare that recipe even after this detox. I can say for me, this detox has opened my eyes to other recipes, because as you know, in my day 1 video or day 2 video, I was talking about how being a vegetarian and how sometimes I feel like I'm bored with food because I eat the kind of like the same things. But it's good to explore different things in your life to broaden your horizons. So this detox not only helped me to cleanse my body and remove some of the stuff that might have been laying around in my body from any kind of junk food or any fries or, you know, kettle potato chips I like and all this other little stuff I like. You know, it just removed all those impurities out of there and kept me, you know, it refreshed me and revitalized my mind and helped me to explore other foods. Even though it's so hot right now, the foods are still refreshing during this summer heat. And I never feel like I have a headache or nauseous or anything like that. If you are a meat eater, you know, there's no meat in this detox. So it'll be an exploration or experience for you and a great time for you to journal how your body feels. What is your body going through when you decide to set aside meat for 10 days and explore all these different vegan dishes, vegetarian dishes. So I'm really excited about it so far. I'm on day 8, so I have 9 and 10 to go, and then I will be done. But I feel like I will continue to do some of the recipes in this detox because they were just great, delightful on the palate. It just really made me happy to want to cook and to want to eat some refreshing new things I've never explored in my mouth before. All the flavors of, you know, the cilantro and the garlic and the onion and the having, you know, apples and you know, even having oranges and bananas and grapefruit and all that stuff. It's just really refreshing to how they were put together in the detox. And I never felt hungry. And that's the great thing about it. Like the schedule of how I ate in the detox, I never felt hungry. And that even makes it even more awesome. So yeah, so I'm gonna get in here and eat my lunch, and my dinner is the asparagus soup. And then I will talk to you guys tomorrow for day 9 of the Renewal Anytime 10-Day Detox review series, okay? So have a good night. If you're interested in getting her book and checking out the 10-Day Detox yourself and experiencing this whole journey in your own way, in your own life, the link to that book is in the description, okay? And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.